Disney, a key part in a child and maybe even an adult's upbringing. This film is about the evolution of Disney films and how the animation, writing, and even the style of movie has changed. I'm Kennedy.
And I am Madison Bryant.
As many of you may know, Disney first started with hand drawn animations for movies, shorts, and musicals. These animations were first drawn on paper and then they slowly moved to glass. Starting production in 1932 and ending in 1937, Snow White took around 4 years to draw, and in the end, over 750 artists drew over 2 million images for the film. This pace continued for the production of Disney movies, all movies staying around 2 to 4 years to produce, write, draw, and then film. Formerly, most Disney films had notable detail, but not like we know it today. A breakthrough in this writing was Pinocchio due to its cobblestone streets, the toymaker's shop, and Jiminy Cricket as he was a man like Cricket dressed in clothes. As for time-wise, Dumbo became the next big hit for Disney. Timeline-wise, most Disney films took a couple years to make, but Dumbo only took one. The most important part of the Disney film animation process to this day would be glass painting. The first film that we saw with glass painting was Bambi. While previous animations had been drawn on paper or plastic, Bambi was actually drawn on multiple different glass panes. This was not only a revolution to Disney, but to most animation itself, due to the fact that now you could show intricate detail, or not as much, while still having the same class in watercolors. After proving a success through the hit and money that Bambi made, Disney adopted this feature for most of its film, while still sticking to some animation on paper. Disney continued to make live action and animation, as well as documentary films, until 1995, when the first full CGI animated movie, as many of you may know, this was Toy Story. While the plot of Toy Story was a hit, the CGI animation was not, for some people thought that Disney was moving too far away from its classic drawings and inspirations in the art used for films. Today, Disney is involved in animation, live action, CGI animation, and many other different types of films. It continues to expand and grow its franchise. Today, Disney owns the rights to Marvel, Star Wars, and many other corporations you know. One of the most important things about the film 101 Dalmatians is it is the first time that Xerox was used to make Disney films. This took away the tedious process of redrawing and rewriting every single image for a small second of frame. Now for some fun facts about Disney. Did you know that Steamboat Willie, the first cartoon Walt Disney made featuring Mickey, was the only cartoon that Mickey Mouse does not have gloves? Speaking of Mickey, did you know that Pluto actually was not Mickey's dog at first, but in fact Minnie's, and his name was originally Rover? Did you know that Dumbo was drawn after one of the animator's 2-year-old sons? Also, the voice of Thumper in Bambi was voiced by a 4-year-old. Cinderella was first acted out with live actors and then hand-drawn. Peter Pan is my favorite Disney movie. Not really a fun fact about Disney, but fun fact about me. I hope this film was enjoyable and informative. We mainly watched a lot of Disney films to make it, and we read 2 books. I watched a documentary, and really we just wanted to inform people how, while Disney has kept its key features and inspirational and nice child tales, it has changed in the fact that before we just drew tons of images on pieces of paper, and now we do CGI animation and we have live actors. So I think it's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed it. This was the evolution of Disney films.